Alright, so, new stream, new game, Mass Effect. As I was telling the stream viewers already, I have already created a character. I went through and customized the appearance already, so I'm not going to do that on camera. I'm just going to start up a new career and then load the game once we get to that point. So we can get all the intro out of the way and not have character creation taking time on the video. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a new career.
Database. Classified information requested.
I don't have a security clearance anymore though. I'm clearable.
Establishing secure connection.
No one cares about that these days.
Connection confirmed.
I mean, they want clearances, but they don't care about they only want you to already have them. Okay, so new ID. I'm gonna just go with custom female.
To access your profile.
I'm going with the name Elmindreda, but I'm gonna go with Jane right now, simply because it's easier to then delete this one once I get in. Like I said, already did the character creation. But it is the return of Elmindreda the Avatar, of course.
Warning, data corruption detected.
So I have watched Let's Plays of Mass Effect before.
Please reconstruct profile.
So this isn't blind in terms of knowing what's going to happen, but it is blind in that I have not played before. I am going to be bad. I can guarantee it. Alright, so we've got a pre-service history. Spacer, both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, you were born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. And Earthborn, you were born an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So, I am going to go for Earthborn Elite, you know. I'm not going to be a space noid. Earthborn Elite.
Psychological profile.
Alright, psychological profile, sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming military force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. Or ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I went with War Hero. Sole Survivor would fit the Neverwinter Nights playthrough that I just had on stream, but no. I'm going to go for War Hero.
Confirm military specialization.
So, and I'm just realized that I should change my streaming information. Hold on just a second. Just double check. Yep, alright. Get that updated, and that should be all updated now. There we go. Sierra Mike is asking, Paragon, Renegade, or Paragade? Well, did that update? Let me know, guys, if that doesn't update on the channel. It doesn't look like it's taking it. Might have to reload. Well, I'm going to be choosing the responses that seem to best fit me, but I can pretty much guarantee that's going to be mostly Paragon. Alright, so we've got basically the classes of the game. Soldier. Soldiers are combat specialists ideal for the front lines of a firefight. Soldiers get improved health, can train in the use of all weapon types, start with the ability to use medium armor, and can specialize in heavy armor. Engineer. Engineers are tech specialists. Using the holographic Omni tool, they can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technical equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only use light armor and can only receive weapons training with pistols. So this is a mage class, essentially. This is kind of a cleric class. Infiltrator. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focusing on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They use pistols or sniper rifles and medium armor. Sentinels. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing skills to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only use light armor and receive no advanced weapon training. And Vanguard. Vanguards are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down opponents, and are especially deadly at short range. They use pistols and shotguns, and can specialize in medium armor. I'm going to go with Infiltrator. I like the idea of staying far, far away from the enemies.
Facial identification.
And like I said, I've already changed my appearance, so I'm going to just go ahead and
Profile
do this.
Construction complete.
Because we're going to be loading a game shortly. Yep.
Identification confirmed.
Alright, I'm going to leave it on combat difficulty normal. Auto level up is off. Target assist, I'll leave that on. I'll change it if I need to. Squad power usage active, sure. Subtitles, of course. Auto save, sure, that's fine.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
Yeah, it's the power of Earthborn
She
Elite.
proved herself during the Blitz. Held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
Wow, she's old.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Well, you could.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Yay, we have a title. Keith David needs to voice everyone and everything, damn it. Yeah, definitely, I agree there. Keith David is awesome.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander? He's one of the reasons that Gargoyles is great.
Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
So guys, let me know how the video is and audio levels. I did some testing, but it's always good to have live testing.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting the relay in 3.
Did we forget to turn on the God damn it. I hate when I completely blank on the word. That would be pretty fun though. You know, unless of course the inertial dampeners are offline.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides,
I think good should be reserved for
I don't like
something
having
a little more impressive.
Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Cut the chatter. You're overreacting, or I agree.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting up.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I was standing right here. Of course I got that. Is he upset?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Doesn't it always?
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Press O to access the Codex, your galactic encyclopedia. Alright, so now that we're through that basic intro, let's see if I can load. Yes. There we go, Elmindreda the Shepherd. Select that one. Load game. That's fine. Alright, so this is, it's the exact same point. I just, changed the character's appearance already. So let's go talk to Joker first. If I can figure out how to actually talk. No, that's pulling out my gun. I don't need to pull out my gun. Actually, let's see. Input. Nope, that's not it. Controls. Where is the option to talk to people? No, I don't care about firing. I want to talk to people. Talk to people? Oh, interact. E? Okay. Easy enough to do.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Yeah, he can wait. It's fine.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
You know what? He should learn that you gotta wait for ladies. Get off the wall. There we go. Wow, that is super quiet. Hello.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Yeah, I heard you arguing.
Sounds like
Did
you
I?
don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Yeah, you should be
But
sorry.
you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
Well, let's go for the obvious route. I mean, you know, what's the worst that could happen? Making us look stupid? What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run?
Well, maybe they're just trying to, you know, double up, get some extra stuff going on at the same time. Tell me about the stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
I feel like it wouldn't be all that much cheaper, considering how expensive it probably is to run this ship in the first place. Why do you say it's a cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Alright, well, tell me about the Turian Spectre.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War.
Oh, so you're a
Lost
racist.
friends when the Turians hit us.
That was long ago.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
You know, saying that it was long ago and then hearing that it was 30 years ago, I feel old. Alright, well, tell me about the captain.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't
That's a lot of metal.
send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
Maybe we should all be treating this seriously. Well, I'll look into it.
See if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Experience points for talking to people. Can I... Any of you have free experience points? Any of you? No? No? Just want some free experience points.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectre's visiting. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us.
Where are you?
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He can take orders.
That is super quiet. At least the subtitles are on.
Choice, Doc. Spectres
There we
don't
go.
answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
You watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Do you? Do you have any recommendations?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
That's never a good thing, Jenkins, to want action in any kind of cinematic game, movie, anything like that. Relax,
You need
Jenkins.
to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
Let's investigate. Tell me about Nihilus.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Well, tell me about the Spectres.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it
Seems
at
rather
any cost.
dangerous.
Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Yeah, that's never gonna bite anyone in the butt ever. Tell me about Eden Prime, where
You're
we're
from
going.
Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Well, do you know why we're going there?
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Alright, you need to, like, relax. You'll do fine.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Yeah,
Easy for you to
yeah.
say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This
Damn,
might be
she's
a
old.
chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
There's no rush. Don't play the hero. Be careful. Yeah, there's no
You're
rush.
young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
You have anything different to say? Nope. Okay. Goodbye.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Thank you for your delicious experience points. Do you have anything else for me
Yes,
to say?
Commander, is there something you need?
Is this my first blind playthrough? It's my first playthrough. It's not entirely blind. I've watched Let's Plays of it, but I have not actually played it myself. So expect me to be very bad at the playing part. Yes. It's basically the same thing. All right. Goodbye.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
I already got your... Which of you gave me the experience points? Because the other one, yeah, you can just get the hell out of here then. Nope, can't use that door. All right. Hello.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way.
Where was he?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful? I would know, so what? I wouldn't know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it?
I
Proof
suppose.
that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
I think Nihilus is shaking us down.
This is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I knew it.
I figured there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis.
Oh, I need to know everything.
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Alright, even though I should probably know what this is, tell me about it.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years.
Sweet.
But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why did we tell the Council? Yeah.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable,
we kind of are.
independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Oh?
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander.
Oh.
He's here to evaluate you.
That sounds creepy. I should have known.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
How did you know about the Blitz? That was hundreds of years ago. Man, she's old. You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Alright, apparently Twitch just does not want me to update my what game I'm playing. I thought it updated it to the last one that I played, and apparently not. It's still on what I was playing 3 years ago. Let me see if I can fix that while I talk to Nihilus here. Alright, you support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Sorry, I'm just trying to update this stupid thing on Twitch again. You wanna actually do this, Twitch, please? Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on there, because it just does not want to update for me. So, it's gonna still say that I'm playing Dungeon Hack. That's fine. Alright, so, let's investigate that. What can you tell me about the Protheans?
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Something
Their
tells me
citadel
that everyone
the
is
very
wrong.
heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
Well, you know, if they developed this, someone else could eventually do so. What do you know about Eden Prime?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Where exactly is this relative to Earth? What do you know about the beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Such as? I thought we were pretty friendly with everyone. I mean, other than people being suspicious of us.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Terminus
The
systems?
Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Oh, we can totally keep this on the down low. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Just give the word, Captain.
Totally not ready
Should
to
be
go.
getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joe?
Well,
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
of course something bad was going to happen.
Get down!
What? It's just a little party. I don't see what's wrong here. Man, they need to use a steady cam.
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't. Need evac. They came out of nowhere.
I hate this new trend of shaky cam. It's a terrible move in movies. I'm gonna have to give this this movie 2 thumbs down. Oh, hey!
Out after that, no comm traffic at all. Just goes dead.
Giant space crab.
Hold at 38.5.
So we've
Status report.
we're being attacked by
17
Darius.
minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
If you say so.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
I think I have my gear already.
Tell
I've been
Alenko and
running
Jenkins to
around
shield
with
up, Commander.
weapons.
You're going in.
Like, I'm literally running around with guns on my back in our own ship.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Do we have parachutes?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission.
Giant
Otherwise,
cuttlefish.
I want
Hey, it's
radio
Cuddle Command.
silence.
He can count on us.
Got us back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
And here we're gonna jump down, break our legs. What, we don't even get to see us falling down? Oh. I wanted to see if we broke our legs. So,
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
alright, that is really quiet. I'm gonna have to see if I can...
Oh God, what happened here?
Alright, let's see. Is that... Yeah, I have a feeling that bumping this up would, Let me just bump it up a little bit and see if it makes a difference. That is super quiet.
Oh God, what happened here?
Nope. Good to know that that's not dialogue. Thanks, game.